You're a producer. Maybe you see a bunch of other producers selling beats online or selling loop kits online or maybe selling mixing and mastering services online. And you see all these producers and you're thinking, how can I stand out? My name is El Marquis, musician, rapper, record producer, unashamed craftsman lover, and today I'm going to tell you why producers need good customer service.
El Marquis Productions.
First of all, thank you so much for checking out this video. I make videos that give independent artists and producers advice. I make videos that break down my beat making and songwriting process. I make tutorial videos on Logic Pro 10, and occasionally I do product reviews. So if any of that interests you, I need you to do me a really quick favor. Go down, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on notifications so that way you can see more videos like this, and then you can tell the YouTube algorithm to show this video to other people who have similar interests just like you. Got that out of the way? Bet. Let's get into the video. If you're watching this, you may be a young producer who wants to sell beats online, maybe you want to sell loop kits, maybe you want to sell merchandise, and maybe your product and your services are really good. But you're also thinking, okay, there's a bunch of other people out there doing the same thing as me. What's something that I can do to stand out? In my opinion, one of the most important things besides your product actually being good that a producer can do to increase their chances of selling their products is to have great customer service. As an online producer, you need to treat yourself like a business. And what should good businesses do? They should tend to the needs of their customers, they should listen to them, they should quickly be able to provide them with knowledge and answers to their questions. Some skills that you can have with your own business involve responding to DMs and emails and text messages in a timely manner, being able to give detailed answers to your customers if, let's say, they have questions on how beat leasing works or the terms of your royalty-free loop agreements, making their buying experience as easy as possible, and even simply just being able to talk to potential customers without being a jerk. In fact, if you're a younger producer, maybe you're still in high school, maybe you're still in college, and if you haven't had your first job yet, one type of job that I would recommend you getting is something that involves customer service. I've had multiple jobs in the past, including my current full-time job that is specifically based on customer service. My experience running my own business actually helped me get my current job and helped me confirm that the practices that I do are actually helpful. So one of the most important things for you to do is to make the buying experience as easy as possible. Go to your website, analyze it, and make sure that it's laid out in a way that's easy to understand. If you're selling beats, make it very clear on how to actually purchase the beat, how to add it to your cart, what your license terms agreements are. If you use either BeatStars or Airbit, they actually have templates on their website to help you accomplish this. If the process of finding the beats on your website and then actually being able to listen to them and check them out is too difficult, then it's likely that you're going to lose a lot of customers. In fact, visit other reputable producers' websites, check them out, look at how they're laid out, and use them as a reference. One thing that I currently do to make the buying process as easy as possible is to only offer one lease license agreement. Most of the producers I've seen who sell beats online have at least 3 to 5 different licenses on their website, all at different prices and all that come with different benefits. While it's not a bad thing, it does give the customer more buying decisions, which may sound like a good idea, but it could also be a cause of confusion. And it could be an added layer of stress if you have a limit of how many units someone can sell or stream using your beat. So to eliminate this worry, I only offer unlimited use lease license agreements with the trackouts, only at one price, so that way the customer can come to my website, they can find a beat that they like, and then they have the option to buy one license that actually comes with everything that they need. And I don't have any limits on sales or streams that the artist can get using my beats, so that removes a layer of concern, and that also reduces the amount of time that they need to sit down and consider what they're about to purchase. The potential con to this would be if you're an artist who normally only gets the MP3 or the WAV license agreement and you normally buy them for a lower price, they don't have the option to do that directly on the site. However, I do try to make myself as accessible as possible, and if they either want to talk about a different type of agreement or maybe a discount or maybe even the exclusive rights to the beat, they can hit me up. Which brings me to my next point about being responsive to your DMs, emails, and text messages. Schedule time in your day to focus on answering all of your messages, whether you're building relationships with people or if you're answering people's questions. You don't always need to respond immediately, especially when you're doing things like actually making beats or maybe mixing someone's song, or even if you're just out and about with your friends, but you should respond in a timely manner. Also, if people ask you questions about your business, such as your lease licenses or if your loops are really royalty free, you need to show them that you actually understand how your contracts work. The great thing about BeatStars and Airbit is that they actually have templates for different licenses that you can offer to your customers, and you can customize them as you wish. It is very likely that an artist is going to ask you how your lease licenses work or even how leasing in general works. So not if, but when they ask you this question, you need to be able to give them an educated answer that shows that you actually know what it is that you're selling. And believe me, you'd actually be surprised about how many producers don't even know how leasing works. If you don't understand the product that you're selling, I'm not sure why you'd expect your potential customers to. The next thing I want to emphasize, which I've already kind of brought up in the first point is to make the buying experience as easy as possible. Make it very clear what you're offering and try to give your customers as few things to click on as possible. If you need to click through a whole bunch of options to find what you're looking for, the customer may feel frustrated or they may just feel impatient and then they'll click off and find something else to do. Make the buying experience as easy as possible, even if it means that you have to check out the item for your customer. BeatStars has this really cool feature where you can actually share your cart with someone. So if a customer says, hey, I really like this beat and this beat, what you as the producer can do is you can add those beats to the cart, and then there's a link that you can share with the beats in that cart, and then the artist can click on it and the beats are already in the cart. And then all they need to do is submit their credit card information or their PayPal information, and then you just made a sale. Putting the beat in your cart and just sending it to your customer gives them one less thing to worry about. It also removes potential distractions such as maybe even scrolling through more of your catalog and then making them question even more what they want to get. So by doing some of the work for them, it just speeds up their checkout process and increases the chances of you making the sale. Is this an extra step for you? Yes. But is you going the extra mile and making the buying experience for your customer going to help you? Yes. And the last tip that I like to share today that I actually think is overlooked by a lot of producers is understanding the music business from the perspective of an artist. What are things that artists need to know? What are things that can help an artist be successful? Knowledge of the music industry, how to promote music, how streaming works. These are all things that you should know yourself, and the more knowledge that you have about how the music business works, the more valuable you'll be to other artists. If an artist has a question about how publishing works or how money is generated from Spotify, if they can come to you and get a good answer, then they may consider working with you in the future, as they can not only come to you when they need music, but they also can come to you when they need to be pointed in the right direction for their own career. So to wrap this video up, in this day and age where all you need to be a music producer or a beat maker is a laptop, a DAW, and an internet connection, if you want to sell your music and your services, you need to find a way to stand out from the crowd. As a producer who sells products online, one of the best ways to accomplish this is by going above and beyond just simply making beats and uploading beats. Be accessible to your customers, be able to answer their questions, and if not answer them directly, be able to point them in the right direction and find other ways to add value to them other than just making a beat. Thank you for watching this video. If you like what you've seen today, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications so you know whenever I upload new videos. Also be sure to visit my website, lmarquisproductions.com, where you'll be able to check out my music, my beats, my sample kits, my merchandise, and my mixing, mastering, and consulting services. Now go down in the comment section below and let me know what are some other ways that producers can show great customer service to artists or other producers who buy loops. Let me know in the comment section below. My name is L Marquis Productions. God bless.